Hey cake lovers, welcome to day 2 in Manchester. So how did I sleep? I slept quite well actually. This room is really warm though, but there is a fan, so I left the fan on all night. I mean, it's not my bill, my legit bill. I still woke up quite early, like 5, like my body clock, it's just, doesn't matter. Always wake up early. So today I'm going off for breakfast, I'm going to Gooey Cafe, which I've wanted to, again, like with black milk, I've been wanting to go for ages. I'm going to go for breakfast. I hope there's not a queue because I'm planning to go on a walking tour of Manchester, which is a 3-hour walking tour. It's free, but tips are encouraged, which is fine because I think that's, you know, for someone to take you around a tour of Manchester for free, it's really good. So I'm going to be doing that after Gooey. Depending on how busy Gooey is, because the tour starts at 11, Gooey opens at 9, and I'm like, an hour should be enough for me to have breakfast, and then I can make my way down to the tour. After the tour, I'm going for lunch at Waku Waku, I think that's how you say it, which is a 2D cafe, and it's been open for a couple of years. And I remember when it first opened, I thought, oh my gosh, when I get to Manchester, I have to go. So I booked the table for this. I would recommend booking properly because I think it's, because of the concept, is quite popular. And then after that, I'm not sure what I'm gonna do. I might pop to the Arndale Centre, but I might probably do that tomorrow because tomorrow is going to be a full-on bakery day. I've got my list of 5-6 bakeries that I'm going to, including probably Get Baked, who recently opened their second physical store in Manchester. The first one is in Leeds. Weather watch is cloudy today and it might rain. I hope not. I did bring my umbrella just in case. So let's get this day started. Just got back from Gooey. I've got a bit of time before the walking tour starts, so I thought let me come back to the hotel for a few minutes, about half an hour. So to order, you can order through the QR code, where you can scan the QR code, you look at the menu and you can order. But I think you can order at the counter as well, because I saw some people doing that. But because I ordered on the QR code, I was the first order of the day. I got there just after 9 o'clock. There were already people in there, so I wasn't the first one there. And that egg sandwich, do you know how long I've been waiting to try that egg sandwich? Oh my God, I could eat it all again. I could eat it all again. I'm going back to Gooey on Friday because I want to try also their iconic French toast. Now, I wouldn't have been able to eat that and the French toast today. I'm going back for the French toast. That's what I'm having for breakfast, because I wasn't sure where I was going to go for breakfast on Friday before I get the train back to London, but I'm going back to Gooey. The weather's really brightened up, which is nice. So in about half an hour, I'll be making my way to the meeting place for the walking tour, which I'm quite looking forward to actually, because I don't really know anything about Manchester. Apart from that, it's a major city in the north. I know nothing. And I just, it's nice to kind of find out about the history of cities and stuff. I'm kind of interested in that. So I'm going to that. And then after that, I'm going to the 2D cafe, which I'm really excited about going to. And then after that, I've got on my itinerary, because I did write an itinerary, that I'm going to possibly pop to a cookie place called Insomnia Cookies, which I've heard are supposed to be like some of the best cookies in Manchester. So after Waku Waku, I want to go there and then probably come back. But so it's a full day of doing stuff. So like I say, shortly I'll be leaving for the walking tour. Hey cake lovers, so I'm back from the tour. I've got about an hour, what's the time now? Hour and a half until my reservation at Waku Waku, the 2D restaurant. The tour was really good. I can really highly recommend it. There's probably about 10 of us, which was just the right number. The tour guide, Danny, they were really, really, really good, really informative. I was asking them about Canal Street because there was a series called Queer as Folk. I don't know if anybody remembers this. This was years ago in the 90s about basically the gay scene in Manchester. And at the time, it was quite a controversial series because of the certain scenes that were in it. It was on Channel 4 and there was a big hoo-ha about it. But I love this series. It's a two seasons series. And I think I think they did an American version of it, which I never watched. And I don't think I ever will because I'm sure, yeah, I don't know what the American version was like, but it was set in Canal Street, which is where we went down, which is like the gay part of the gay district of Manchester. I'll put a link. The tour is Manchester Walking Tours. It's a free tour, but tips are encouraged at the end. And everyone did tip, but you can tip with cash, you can tip with card as well if you haven't got cash. It was about 2.5 hours, which actually went quite quickly. If you're going to go, it is a walking tour, so if you're not a walker, it may not be the best tour for you. But as you know, I am a walker, so it was really nice, and the weather luckily was really sunny and dry, so we lucked out with the weather. So yeah, just come back from that, just having a drink. It's really thirsty. And in a bit I'll be going to Waku Waku. Then after Waku Waku, I'm gonna pop to Insomnia Cookies, which I think I mentioned before, to buy a couple of their cookies and try that. And then that's me done for the day. That's me done for the day. There's a lot of football fans because I think there's a big Champions League match in Manchester later on. So there's a lot of football fans in the city centre. But that's fine. That's not really going to affect me anyway. So I'm just going to chill for a bit and then out for like an early, sort of a late lunch, early dinner. Hey cat lovers, I'm back. Sorry, I'm a bit sweaty. It's quite warm, and this room is very warm because I'm facing outwards onto the main sort of high street. The receptionist did tell me when I booked in yesterday, hence why I have a fan. I don't know if all the rooms have a fan, but the fan is needed. So I came up from Waku Waku. It's lovely actually. The service was so fast, like bang, bang, bang. But as you can see, I've got some clips here that the whole 2D thing is just so, it's just so artistic and I love it. It's just something so different and such a talking point, which is why most people go to the restaurant. The food I had 2 starters. I had edamame beans and some seaweed salad, and I had like vegetable tempura and rice, which was really nice actually. It was a lot, like the portion was a lot. And I wasn't massively hungry. I did eat it all. I had 2 cocktails. One was if I find out the name of it, I'll put it down here. It was like a sort of whiskey based green apple based cocktail, and then the other one was like a Bailey's based cocktail. They were both nice. So yeah, it was a nice experience. I will say it did look a little bit tired. I think it's one of those things where, because of the contrast of the white and the black, it probably takes a lot of upkeep. Could have done probably a bit of a wipe down. Not most of it was fine, but it just looked like around the edges looks a little bit tired. I then walked to Insomnia Cookies. They're here. I haven't eaten them yet because I'm so stuffed. But these are the cookies. One is, well, they were warm. One is it cheesecake churro? Another one is Mary Jane? Which has got all these different flavours in it. I'll eat those later and I'll tell you what I think of them. And of course, I couldn't visit Manchester without popping into M&S need to be paying me, fam. I just got some Percy Pigs. I was fancy some sweets. But the M&S in the centre is massive. I mean, the shopping centre of Manchester is called the Arndale Centre. what would I equate it to in I haven't been in there yet, but I'd probably equate it to maybe like I haven't been to a Blue Water, so would it be like a Westfield maybe? Maybe as big as that? I'm not sure. I may pop in there tomorrow. The other thing is, the thing with these shopping centres, they're the same wherever you go. It's the same shops, which is why I'm purposely not, in terms of like places to eat, I'm purposely not going to chain places to eat, like lunch and stuff, because Manchester has so many independent eateries and bakeries. So yeah, popped in there, came back. That's it. I'm done for the day. I'm so tired. What I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna chill for the rest of the evening, and then tomorrow I will be going to a couple of bakeries for breakfast. I want to go to a couple of the art galleries that the tour guide was talking about today. One is like a kind of traditional art gallery, which is free. It's in the centre of town, and I think there's a museum as well that I want to go to. I need to look up the name of it. So it's gonna be a mixture of that. Go to bakeries that I find, bakeries that I've wanted to go for a while, and I'll finally be able to go. And yeah, so join me for day 3.